Hello, everybody. This is Tommy Thomas coming to you live from T-ster Talk, and I have a special guest, my son, Trey. Welcome to the show, Trey.
Hello. I am Jarius Thomas, and I like to talk about autism.
All right.
And so what autism do.
Okay, so you heard him. He jumped right on it. That's our subject for the day. We're going to be talking about autism and how it has come to be in our daily lives today as we know it. Now, for a lot of people, they think autism is close to autistic, and they get it confused with some other symptoms that they have. So I wanted to bring some awareness to autism because my son, like I said, he has it, and he's been a very huge influence in my life, and I love him to death. So I just wanted to make sure that people out there who are experiencing children with autism know that they're not alone, right? And there's a lot of help out here. There's a lot of more information for those people who don't know their kids have autism. Who are, it's important to find it out when you're younger, so you can start a quicker stage and game plan for your child. Because the earlier detection, the better. And for us, we detected my son early on, before he was a year. And how we knew that was because he started flapping his arms a little differently, and those are one of the things that you see.
That's what I like to do, guys. I like to flap my wings because I got autism.
Okay, so that's it. So one of the things we have to do and learn about was all the symptoms that it has. So what is autism, right? Autism is a spectrum disorder and refers to a broad range of conditions characterized by challenges with social skills and repetitive behavior, speech, non-behavior, verbal communication, According to the CDC, autism affects an estimated 1 in 36 children and 1 in 45 adults in the United States today. Now, what I've learned is that a lot of autistic people are mostly boys. And so that's kind of weird, right? You would think that how can it just separate from this, that? But that's what has happened. So I want to ask my son, who's here today visiting with T-ster Talk, how he feels and how he operates his daily basis stuff, and that he goes in and does his thing. So Trey, tell us, what are the kind of things that you feel like you face on a daily basis? What kind of hard things that you face having autism?
I like doing like this. I like doing like this.
Okay.
Like flapping my wings because, I get excited sometimes.
So how does that make you feel when you flap your wings and like that? Does it make you feel better?
Yeah, it makes me feel better sometimes.
Okay. Now, what are the other things that you feel like you like to do to make yourself feel different, that's different from what other kids would do?
Like go watch YouTube or something.
And grab my hands.
Or rub my hands.
Right. And then what else do you do? What else do you feel like kids with autism do? Some kids with autism, they stand on their tippy toes. My son doesn't have to do that. He's been listed as mild autism. So if you're full blown, some of the symptoms is a lot of extreme things that kids are doing. They're a little bit more wild and a little bit out of control. They walk on their hind legs, and their behavior is way different and extreme. There are places that take kids like that in, and we have one here in Charlotte called Metro. But my son has been fortunate enough to go to the regular school system,
which is Independence High School Patriot.
Independence High School, and they have provided.
And I'm going to be a senior.
And he's going to be a senior this year, and he is, as you see, very expressive. He likes to showcase and tell people exactly how he's a wonderful person. He likes to, have fun. He can tell us.
I like to talk to girls.
All right, that's
I like to talk to my beautiful girlfriends.
That's key, right?
Yeah.
So, what are the things that you like to do every day? Like, what is some of the fun things you like?
I like to play.
Okay, play what?
I like to play some games sometimes.
Okay, and what else?
And I like to play with my toys.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Now, we said something about YouTube earlier. What exactly do you watch on YouTube?
I watch Grover Wader.
Grover Wader. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Is that the Sesame Street?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so that's Sesame Street.
And Sanford and Son.
And Sanford and Son.
And Good Times.
And Good Times.
Yep.
Love those shows. Those are classic shows even for me. So we do have a good time watching those shows. As you can see, there's a lot of things that people can still do together. Some people don't understand what autism is. It doesn't mean that the child has some things that they can't do. My son is extremely intelligent, and you'll find out most kids that have autism are very smart. It doesn't hold him back for doing anything. He'll be a senior in high school this year. Yay! Let's go clap for that. Hooray! So we like that aspect. And he has gone and done a tremendous job. From the time he was in pre-K all the way to now, he is a straight honor student. He gets all A's or B's. He always has. He has an early struggle sometimes, but he always pulls through in the end. He's had people work with him along the way in school. Shout out to all those teachers who come before us and now, and who have given him everything he needs to have the right tools, the right leadership, the right feeling about going forward in his life. Sometimes there have been struggles that we have had to witness with our son. Sometimes you have to go. Sometimes you have to get counseling.
Yeah.
How do you like that about getting counseling? What do you feel like that does for you?
It helps me a lot sometimes.
Okay, in what ways?
I don't know what ways, but he just helps me sometimes.
So in other words, it gives you a chance to talk to somebody else other than family and express your feelings. And so what we noticed is that it was better for him to have some outside resources to deal with the things he deals with on a daily basis.
Sometimes I talk to my counselor about these voices in my head, because sometimes I have voices in my head, guys. But sometimes I can't help it. It's just voices. So.
Right. And then we sought counseling for that, and then he also is taking prescribed medicine to, pretty much suppress that. And we're just hoping that eventually those voices and all the things that he's experienced will go away in time. It's just a matter of going through the motions. But we pray, we continue to pray for him. We continue to be in the right spot, support him as best we can. But he also has a lot of things he likes to do outside. He can, tell him about them things you do at Eddie James's house.
I like to play pool.
Okay, and what else?
And watch TV.
Okay. And
sometimes.
Now, outside of Sanford and Son and Good Time, what are some of the shows that you like to watch?
I like to watch Funny Mike.
Funny Mike, okay.
Yeah. Funny Mike is a cool guy.
Cool guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He likes to do those classrooms and stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. So that's good, right? I mean, those are things that you can entertain yourself with. Now, I know you like to draw.
Yeah.
Now tell me some of the things that you like to draw.
Well, sometimes I mess up, but that's okay. I try. Always say try again. Like my grandfather always says, try again. If you mess up, try again later. And that was it.
Okay, good. So there's some other things that I know that you have, which is a phone.
Yeah.
And boy, you are on your phone, aren't you? Without that phone, I'm telling you, it's really hard to do things. But it was necessary, right? These kids have to have it, right? They have to have a phone just like we do, and it's no different. We spent a lot of time together.
A phone is not a place to live.
No, that phone is not a place to live. You see the sense of humor he has, and you can probably tell where he gets it from me. But I'm telling you, he's a joy. And other kids that we've met, we've gone on different outings with other children outside of his school. Thanks to my daughter, she found an organization that put things together on the weekends where they can interact and go do some activities with other people that are just like them, and it just makes a big difference. Go ahead, Trey. What were you going to say?
I was going to say thank you all for everything you do. And make sure you subscribe. Put that notification bell on.
We're going to do that at the end, Trey. We'll do that at the end. But I appreciate the plug. He's talking about Mr. T-ster Talk. So we do need people to subscribe and, like the channel and stuff like that. But we're just trying to bring awareness today. And I wanted to have a special guest, my son Trey, who actually has autism, but has been a great joy in my life. And I just praise God that he chose me to be his parent, that I can guide him the best way I can. There are some challenges, some along the way. There are mood swings that come along, but overall, it's worth everything we go through because he's a joy. He's smart, he's intelligent, he's funny. He can light up a room. He has our family just running down the hallway laughing. He's got that sense of humor. I'll be putting in some videos of him dancing, by the way, and singing and doing all the things.
Playing with that balloon when I was little.
When he was little, he plays drums like his dad. He does anything that he puts in front of him, and he's really good at a lot of things. So we just wanted to bring attention that there's a lot of kids out there and adults now. There's don't panic. Get the help that that person needs. They may struggle along the way, but the early detection is the best. And once you kind of get going, you'll see that the school system will provide, hopefully you're in a good school system, and they will provide the necessary things that your child needs to help develop and to go up and up in the world and, and beyond, right? Work environment, training, education and beyond high school, like college and vocational school, stuff like that. There's a lot of programs out there for special need kids, and thank God for it because we know that we benefited greatly from it. So I just wanted to end by saying that awareness is everything. And by the way, Autism Month is in April, and we usually wear blue, or you can have a blue light in your house or something like that. So that's one way to tell. Make aware, because every month has a month, right? So Autism Month is in April. So anyway, I'm going to say goodbye for now for me, Tommy Thomas, and Trey Thomas, which is the TT, Tommy Thomas, Trey Thomas, live from T-ster Talk. We appreciate you joining us, and have a wonderful day. Bye. Say bye, Trey.
Bye.